PBF News 25 Mornings, where you come first.
Well, we exposed the dangers of Chinese drywall used in homes across South Florida in some special reports. And this morning, we're helping you make sure you are living safely in your home environment. Joining us now, Simon Hassey, toxicologist, we should say, and scientific director of AirMD, with some ways to test the quality of your hair at home. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, what is Chinese drywall for folks who don't know?
Chinese drywall is the drywall that's placed in your home. However, the source that it comes from is from China, and the issues that we're seeing are excessive amounts of sulfurous compounds being emitted into the air as a result of its composition.
And what does that mean for the layperson who lives in one of these homes?
For the layperson, what that means is that they're living in a home that has a lot of rotten egg or sulfurous type smells in their home. They're seeing the degradation of different materials in their home, including their air conditioning units. The coils are getting rusted. We're seeing the wiring, copper wiring, turning black, and we're also seeing other issues as well.
And if you have home, we're looking at some of this video behind us here. I don't know if they can take it full, but the drywall is something that you can start seeing spots on faucets, right?
Yeah, anything with a copper alloy in it, you'll start to see corrosion, and you'll start to see a blackening of the material.
So if it's corroding metal, what is it doing to our bodies?
Well, right now they haven't fully established the health effects. However, what we're seeing is sensory irritation and different symptomatic responses from these compounds that are present in the air. Long-term toxic effects have not been established yet. However, there are studies undergoing right now.
And we're talking things like nosebleeds, coughing, asthmatic type symptoms.
Absolutely.
For people just living in homes like this, right? Okay, and for folks who are wondering whether their home might be, and there's the spotted spots on the faucet we were talking about there on the metal earlier. For those who are wondering if their home might be at risk for something like this, what was the time period in which most of this Chinese drywall was installed?
It was installed from 2003 onwards as a result of a shortage of drywall being available in the United States. So it was imported from China to make up that loss.
And there just hasn't been any regulation on that and testing up until now?
Up until now, there hasn't been, the awareness has not been there, but now we're seeing more and more people forced out of their homes as a result of this issue. And people are at a loss because they have no guidance as to how to move forward. So they really need someone to help them through the process, to help them understand and give them direction that they need.
And that's where Simon comes in. He will be back with us in our 8 o'clock hour. Until then, you can find more information about his company on WPBF.com and look under the Scene on 25 section. We expose the dangers of Chinese drywall used in homes across South Florida, and this morning we're helping you make sure that you don't have them. Joining us now, Simon Hassey, a toxicologist at AirMD, who specializes in testing for Chinese drywall and other air particles. Welcome, Simon.
Good morning.
What is Chinese drywall?
Chinese drywall is the drywall that's in our homes that was produced and manufactured and shipped from China, that's off-gassing pollutants such as sulfurous compounds into the air.
And talk about the problems that those can cause.
Well, they can cause health symptoms. They can cause irritation responses in the nasal cavity, in your nose, your eyes. It can cause headaches and just overall discomfort from living in your home environment. It's something that we don't want.
All sorts of problems as far as health goes. Now, it's not just your health, it's also some of your actual items in your home, like your sinks, silverware, all that kind of stuff. Tell me about that.
Yeah, what it'll do is it'll corrode anything that has a copper alloy in it, whether it's wiring in your walls. Your air conditioning unit will corrode your air conditioning unit and cause tarnishing and blackness on all those components.
We've started to see it pop up in several homes across South Florida and the Treasure Coast. What are some of the warning signs that you've got this?
The warning signs are corrosion on those metal parts of the components, like your air conditioning unit. Also, the copper wiring will tarnish black, and you won't be able to remove it at all when you try to rub it with your hands, and that's a clear sign.
And I understand there's also an odor with it?
Yes, there's odors like rotten eggs or like matches, like if you strike matches.
It'll like knock your socks off when you walk.
Yeah, you'll know pretty much.
You'll know exactly what it is. Okay, now what do we have here? We've got some equipment.
Here we have some equipment that we test for the pollutants that is produced from Chinese drywall, but also other household pollutants that are common that people don't realize that can cause serious health effects. We test for air particles, we can test for chemicals in your home, things simply from cleaning products that can cause asthmatic responses and cause overall serious health effects to people.
How did this Chinese drywall get into the United States? Why was it so popular?
The Chinese drywall, well, it was because there was such a demand due to Hurricane Katrina and the industry boom, building more and more houses. There was a supply shortage
of drywall,
so they had to go somewhere else to get it.
And what kind of homes are we talking about where they should be most skeptical about having this.
Yeah, homes that were built from 2003 on.
Or renovated, right?
Or renovated during that period of time.
Either
Absolutely.
or, okay.
Yes.
So if you think you may have some of those symptoms and you might have Chinese drywall, you can find out more information about AirMD and contact them on our website, WPBF.com. You just have to click on the Scene on 25 section for a link.
Time now 8:45.